welcome to another episode of EMS and Bowling. I'm your host, Mike, and
it's me, Abby. It's just the two of us this time.
Abby.
Oh my God. When did that happen? Oh my God. I'm livid.
you don't like that? I don't think they might not have heard it because you were talking. Let's play it again.
Hi, Abby.
Shut the fuck up, Ryle. That's what I say every time. It's an ongoing bit, but it actually does piss me off a little bit. I don't know how much of that is a bit.
So, we did that tonight.
Man.
While you were on that call.
Fuck that guy.
he was so excited. He's like, wait, we can actually do that? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it real quick. So anyway, tonight it's just going to be me and Abby. We have no guests tonight. So we're just going to talk about whatever.
I guess. Yeah.
Last week was a special edition EMS week.
The Celsius special?
The Celsius special, and it was amazing.
I love having Justin on, man. What a guy.
Yes, he is pretty amazing. You missed it this morning. I came in, and I was pretty exhausted. And I grabbed my Awala, and I double fist Celsius into it.
You're too old to be doing that. You're going to have a cardiac event.
I mean, I did not. It took me like 5 hours to drink it all, so it's not like I just like chugged it.
How much caffeine do you think you're drinking in a day, on average? Like today was obviously a little abnormal. On average, what are you?
Well, it depends. Like when I'm coming to work, like I drink a cup of coffee on the way to work. Mm-hmm. And then I usually drink like a Monster, like throughout the day.
That's really not bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If I'm home, like if I'm not working, I usually drink like 2 to 3 cups of coffee and then a Monster. So I guess it's not that bad.
No, that's not.
It used to be a lot worse. I would drink like 24-ounce Red Bulls all day long.
My problem with stuff like that is it's so much liquid and then you're just pissing nonstop. Like that's my problem with the Monsters. Like it's so much liquid for the same amount of caffeine you can get in like a more condensed form.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I drink enough throughout the day as it is because usually once I'm done with my Monster, like I may have water like throughout the day, but then most of the time I just don't drink anything else.
Really bad for you.
I know. And I was looking at that today, and I was like, I feel like I'm really dehydrated. So I tried one of those, I don't know, there's like a drink out there that the boss
Water. You know what the drink you should be trying is?
But it's
water.
It was that like electrolyte drink.
You know what would be more helpful to you?
Water.
Water.
I know. I've got water, but it was like strawberry banana, but it was orange. And I'm like, that's just weird because strawberry banana stuff is usually like pink.
What if you just drank fucking water?
I am drinking water.
Okay.
I've got water. Well, I thought I had water.
It's just vodka and a Walla.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Did you ever do that in high school? Like the vodka in the water bottle thing?
Do I have to answer that question?
I think it's been long enough that you won't get in trouble for it anymore.
It wasn't high school.
Okay.
It was middle school. And yes, we got caught with it on the bus, and I got suspended.
That's so funny.
I know.
What was it? What alcohol was it?
It was like vodka. It was a clear. I'm pretty sure it was vodka. But like we got caught with it because this kid was like, "Oh my God," and like told on us. Like,
wow, snitch.
I know, right? Like we would have been fine if he didn't tell on us. We were sitting in the back of the bus. It was on the bus. We were sitting in the back of the bus, and nobody was bothering us until this one dweeb saw it.
Someone's always got to ruin it. My friends and I did Twisted Tea. That was what we were sneaking into school, which is so funny now because I don't think I would ever touch a Twisted Tea.
I love Twisted Teas, especially the lights. We drank Twisted Teas, like a lot of Twisted Teas, my wife and I, and then we realized like we both gained like 10 pounds over the summer, and we're like, what the hell? And then we realized there was a lot of calories in twisted teas.
Yo, that's another drink that my friends and I, because we were like freshmen in high school, right? We did not have access to a lot of things. What we would do is we would make White Russians because one of the only liquors we had access to was my friend's mom's Kahlua. And that was the only thing we could do with it.
That's gross.
So that's crazy to be like 13, 14. Like, yeah, I guess I'm going to make a White Russian.
Right? Like usually it's like lemon drops or something weird.
Or just like if you're like that young, it's just like straight booze, right? It's whatever you can like swipe from your parent. But the only alcohol she ever had was Kahlua.
Back in my day, it was Zima and wine coolers.
What is Zima?
Exactly. And Mad Dog 2020.
I do know what Mad Dog is.
That's what we used to drink. We used to drink whatever we got our hands on to. But like Zima was interesting.
I'm starting to realize I can't drink the way that I used to anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Saturday was a rough day for me.
It's once you start getting hangovers, it takes like, I would say like 70% out of the fun out of drinking. I really just, all I think about is, well, I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
There is this drink that was introduced to me last week. I think it was brought to my attention because when I go to this music festival, like I'm really worried that I'm going to like get like hammered one night and then the next day like not want to like go to the music festival.
Yeah.
And so it's just, you can buy it on Amazon and I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's like a little shot that you take and like you're supposed to take it like an hour to like time like 0 when you start drinking, and it does something with like your liver and it like, I don't know, but it does, you're not supposed to get a hangover and it's extremely expensive. But we're probably going to end up buying it and trying it.
You know what would also help you out?
Water.
Yeah.
No, we did that. We do that too. It was weird because last year at this music festival, Friday was beautiful. The sun was shining. It was hot. It was an amazing day, and we would like get alcohol, and then we would go and fill up our water bottle, and we would drink water, and then we would go get alcohol, and then we would like rotated. And then Saturday it was rainy and cloudy, and we didn't think we needed water, so we just drank alcohol all day long.
That's not how that works. But
And Sunday I was not in a good mood.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So, yeah. Any good calls for EMS week that you had?
For EMS week?
Yeah.
I don't know about EMS week. I had a couple fun ones, not exciting, just kind of fun. I had this old lady with dementia, like severely demented, but she was living on her own. And my partner Matt and I, it was BLS, so I took it, and he drove. And she's very sweet but very demented. So the entire ride, she just goes, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where he's going. And at one point, she just stopped and she looked at me and she went, "You're a good-looking gal." And then she went back to being like, "And he just doesn't know where he's going." And I thought that was really funny.
So you got hit on by a very old lady.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here's my hot take for the episode. Girls, we gotta stop with the sugar daddy thing. Find yourselves a cougar. All right? Like, you don't have to deal with the fact that it's a creepy old man. You know, they have just... You can go up to them at a bar the same way, all right? Their husband usually hates them. They haven't had an orgasm in 10 years. And if you're just acting up like a boy, they'll be like, I guess close enough.
Oh, Jesus. There's this old lady I saw on a show, and she was like, I can't remember what the saying was, but it was like something like, he either wants the purse or the I don't remember. That's really going to bother me because I thought it was hilarious. It was like literally this old lady talking about being a cougar.
The most drinks that anybody has ever bought me in one night was this like 45-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was lonely.
You know what? That worked out fine for me.
Well, absolutely, but I'm pretty sure she was upset at the end of the night. She wasted all the money.
You know, I'm sure it was not the first time she's done that.
So, talking about calls with old ladies, I went on a call the other day with my partner, and it was for like this 76-year-old lady who was having like left-sided weakness and like stroke symptoms. So we get out there, and she's just sitting at her like kitchen table, and everything seems to be normal. And my partner asked her what was going on. She's like, well, we were upstairs taking a rest, and I just started feeling just not right, and like my left side started getting really weak. So we get her on the stretcher and we're walking out to the ambulance, and she whispers to my partner, but I could hear her, and she goes, just so you know, we were having sex.
Hell yeah.
And like I like looked back, and it like I thought the situation was kind of weird because like when we got her loaded on the stretcher, the guy that was there asked her if her key was still underneath the cat on the porch. So like he didn't live there, right? So like he was like, I'll meet you, I'll talk to you when you get done with the hospital. Like I'll lock up your house, whatever. So then we get to the hospital, and my partner's giving a report, and she said to the doctor, like, so she was having some extracurricular activities when this started, and this lady's like, fine, if everybody has to know it, I was having sex. And I looked at her, and she like kind of like had this like red look in her face, and I was like, listen, lady, for 76 years old, if you're still doing that, good for you.
Get it, girl.
Right.
That's what I'm talking
and if
about.
it puts you into a stroke, it must have been good.
There's so many jokes to be made about that.
There is. But it was
Stroke
amazing.
game so fire.
Keep
Give her a
going.
stroke.
Getting the stroke on. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, not really.
Cool.
Like, I hope that I'm going down the same path when I'm 76 years old.
I don't know if you want to be doing it most of the time when you're 76.
Well, but that was my fun call of the week.
That is a fun call.
So, yeah, nothing else. Been
We don't have any structure because we don't have a guest.
right.
What's your hot take?
What's my hot take?
Yeah.
My hot take this week is going to be
Come on, man.
God.
It's the same segment every
I know,
single
it's the
episode.
Same thing every time. I'm gonna go with peanut butter and Nutella together is amazing.
That's vile.
It's so good though.
Get the fuck out.
It's like a Reese cup
That
on
sounds
a piece of
really
bread.
bad. There's too many things going on there.
I mean, you ever tried it?
No, I don't want to.
Do you like Nutella?
It's been a really long time since I've had Nutella. Like
Okay.
10 years.
My kids eat it on everything.
Yeah.
Waffles, toast,
I remember liking it as a kid. But
strawberries is a big one.
yeah, chocolate and strawberries.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Nutella brings back a lot of memories for me though, because like it was big when I was a kid in Germany before it was to the States. So like I grew up on Nutella, and then like it came here in the States, and like everybody's like, oh, Nutella, and I was an adult when I came here. I was like, yeah, this stuff is not new. It's like Kinder eggs.
I've never had a Kinder egg.
The
But I see them.
The
I see
American
them.
version of them is terrible.
Is it?
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
You can't get the European ones. They are literally like a hollow egg, like chocolate egg, and inside of it has a toy. But in America, you can't have that because it's a choking hazard.
I mean, I guess maybe it's saving us some work. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's been like that for years in Europe and Canada.
And they seem to be doing fine.
Right.
They're probably a little. You saw that show, the IQ of the average American show that was going on out
Yes.
there. I don't know if we can
1%
handle those
club.
Kinder eggs. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I tried to even order them on Amazon, and they're like, nope, can't do that.
It's such a funny thing to be contraband.
Right.
Kinder eggs. What kinds of toys are in there?
Just little like knickknacks.
How much of a choking hazard do they look like?
They are for sure. Like because they're like small. Like you have to build them. You have to put them together and like build them. So
Oh, that's very much a choking hazard.
it is.
Whoa.
But apparently European people can handle it, and we can't.
Well, they're smarter than we are. We knew that.
They are definitely smaller. Go ahead. Tupper. I am currently dispatching, if you guys couldn't tell.
There's a lot going on tonight. None of it's really going right, but we're figuring it out.
Nothing. Our guest fell asleep, which is okay. It's late. Everybody's tired. It's been so freaking busy. Let's talk about that.
It sucked. Oh my God, man.
Like,
this entire week, though,
it has
sucked.
been insane, and I don't know why.
It's just been a bad time because everybody keeps on assaulting each other. Stop doing that. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, me too.
And fucking crashing their cars. Like, oh my God. I need you guys to act right.
Right. Leave us alone.
I've
Stop
had enough.
beating each other up. I mean, if you're going to do it, just don't call us.
Or do it out of district.
Right. Somewhere
Refuse
else.
medical. Please, please.
So what else is new with you? Anything?
I've been here mostly. It's not a very exciting answer. I was out with a guy yesterday and I really like him. So this was like a big deal to me. He was like, okay, you really like music. Let's go to the record store, which is cute, right?
Right.
The record store in the Commons. We saw not one, not two, but 3 of our frequent flyers, and all of them recognized me.
That is wonderful.
It was so humiliating.
Did they talk to you at least?
One of them came up and said some weird shit, but it wasn't like, I don't know. One of them just ran by us like 3 different times with a JBL and a tracksuit. And then I had to be like, knock it the fuck off. And this guy was like, so what do you do for work?
let's not talk about that. Let's go. Let's go on a road trip. That's what I would have said. Let's get out of here.
The comments were, it was nice weather, and it was like during the evening. You'd think it would be like nice out. No, it was just crackheads out there. I was like, what is going on? It was scary.
I haven't been to the Commons like for personal reasons in a long time, and I don't know if I want to go there at all.
It used to be so nice.
It was so nice.
Like, I would say in like the 2010s. What a time to be there. Oh my God, it was beautiful. And now it's a little rough.
Right. Like I was on the Commons today, and there was like for work, and there was like people like everywhere. Like there was like a 10-person fight. And I'm like, what? It's middle of the day on a
I know,
Wednesday.
like normal
Like,
people
what?
hours. And you look
Right.
around and you're like, well, there are some freaks out here. What's going on?
It's insane.
Anyways, what's been going on with you?
Nothing, just work. We've had, like, even the fire department, like, we've had weird calls, like, completely weird calls.
So weather gets warm and people don't know how to act.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a U-Haul truck try to go make a deposit in a bank and literally ripped the drive-through completely off the building. And this was like a huge drive-through.
That's crazy.
It was insane. And there was another car in the drive-through, and the roof landed on top of that car.
Oh my God. Did they make it?
Yeah, everybody was fine.
Okay.
Nobody got hurt.
Jeez.
But it was definitely like interesting. Like I don't know. This is weird.
Weird week.
It is.
Hopefully it means the next few weeks will be more normal.
Like Friday was super weird. I was sitting at home. I was by myself. There was nobody there. My wife was at work. Kids were off doing whatever the kids do. I think my youngest was at my in-laws, and my phone went off, and it was a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, and he's like, "Hey, you want to go get some lunch or something?" And I'm like, "It's kind of hard when you're in the Philippines." And he's like, "No, I'm not. I'm home." I'm like, "Cool,
Surprise.
Yeah, let's go get lunch." So, yeah, so I had lunch with him, and then that call came through. So he's pretty cool. I'm trying to talk him into maybe applying for a job
Just any job.
here.
Thank you for
That
specifying.
would be cool. He's got to get his medic back, though. He's been in labs for 3 years.
Does he want to do it again?
Probably not. But I don't know what his plan is here.
Just wait till you tell him about the podcast. That'll really convince him.
I haven't
That'll
told him
rope
about it
in.
yet, and it's
Well,
because
that's going to be the deciding factor.
like I haven't talked to him in a while because, like I said, he was living in the Philippines. So he was an FDNY medic, and then moved to the Philippines.
That's so much cooler than being here. I don't know
Right.
if you want to be here.
But he's from this area, and I think he's moving back. I can't really judge. I know he said he's going to be here for a long time, but I'm not sure if he's moving back permanently. But he said something about he already looked into like trying to figure out how to get his medic back, if he has to take the actual class over again, or if he can find a refresher and whatever. So
Maybe this is your sign to take the class with him.
me,
Yeah.
No, you know the drill. I'm never becoming a medic ever. One, I'm too old, and I already got enough stress. I don't need more.
Do you not see some of our coworkers? They're old.
Yeah.
They do fine. We got to move on. How's the drum practice going?
Oh, the drum practice is not. So
Mike, we have a band we got to rehearse for.
This weekend, I'm supposed to be getting my sticks and my drum pad. So hopefully,
okay, so you're taking steps.
yes,
Yeah.
and there's an app I'm supposed to be downloading. He hasn't told me what it is yet, but it's a metronome. So
You can also just buy a metronome.
yeah, he said just use an app. So maybe I'll figure out what's the best to do. What do you think the best is?
I bought a metronome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. But
How big are they?
They can come in any size. You know, it's not like it's big. You know.
Well, I didn't know. I've never seen one before. So
I mean,
is
you
it
can
like-
get like the old-fashioned
is it
ones
like
that's
one
like a
that's like-
fucking a
is it like-
tower, but most of them just look like a stopwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking if I had like if I could get an app and bring it with me anywhere I want to, or if I had to, but if it's small enough, I could put it in my pocket. and
You know what I
carry it.
actually used to do when I performed, when I like played shows? I actually had an app on my Apple Watch so I could feel it instead of having like an earpiece.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was helpful. So you can do there's a lot of options, but the thing is you got to get on it because summer's coming and our band's this is when we're going to take off.
I don't know. Can you rent drum sets? Because I don't know if I can buy one right now. They're expensive.
You can rent drum kits, but that's also expensive.
Is it? Mm-hmm. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe I can borrow someone's. If you got a drum set out there you're not using in your garage or something, let me know.
Now is actually the time if you just start going on Facebook Marketplace, Justin Lee
Lowballing.
style, because this is when all the students leave and they don't take a lot of shit, their expensive, nice stuff with them. And they just will either sell it really cheap or they'll just leave it on the curb somewhere.
Right. Isn't there like a Cornell store or like a store somewhere where like they take all their stuff to and like
I think
sell
there
it?
is, but you know what I recommend? I just recommend driving around Cayuga Heights. That's how I got my keyboard. It's a really nice keyboard, and someone just left it out with their fucking trash, and I was like, I'll be taking that. So
Yeah.
they just leave stuff out there.
I mean, if I start like doing pretty good on so the initial plan was to start practicing, and if I thought I was actually gonna like do well on the drums, I was gonna buy what are those, the electronic sets that I can wear headphones and play and not annoy my family.
Are you talking like an electronic kit, or are you talking about like the pads that they
Like
make?
a long electronic kit.
Okay, yeah.
That was suggested to me so that I could play with headphones and not like annoy people.
How much space do you have in your house? Because big drum kits take up a lot of
I know.
space.
There was another issue. I do have like a spare. It's pretty much the kid's toy room right now, and I probably could put it in there, but then I'm gonna have to run the risk of my kids playing with it, and
Yeah.
it's gonna end up like Step Brothers.
Yeah, they're expensive too. Drum kits. Yeah, you picked the most inconvenient instrument out of them all.
I know. Have you ever seen Step Brothers?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't watch a lot of movies, and it really bugs a lot of people in my life because they'll make a reference to a movie, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I've never seen it. I don't really watch TV shows either.
Okay. Yeah. So the reference of the drum kit with Step Brothers and my kids was funny. I guess people will understand it.
You know what? You know what drumming movie I have seen? Whiplash, and I think it's so funny that it was that serious. That drumming was that serious.
I've never seen Whiplash.
Oh, you should watch it.
I should watch
Yeah.
it. I probably will.
It's now relevant to you.
What am I going to do tomorrow? I got to mow the lawn, and then maybe I'll watch it.
It's just such a because it's so funny that it's that hardcore and it's about fucking drumming. Like this guy is like beating the shit out of this kid, being like, "You need to be better," and it's like he's a drummer. Like, is it that deep?
That's insane.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to go home and put my shorts, my jean shorts on, and my white sneakers and socks, mow the lawn. Yeah. The whole dad vibe.
That is a dad vibe.
Yeah.
Do you have a playlist for your?
You know, it's really funny, actually. I don't understand it, but So, I don't know. I listen to like rap when I mow the lawn. Is that weird?
No, I think people have different types of music for doing different things.
Right, but like it's usually like I when I drive my normal car to work, like it's my normal like 90s grunge or whatever, like alternative rock. But then when I drive my Civic, it's hip hop and rap. And then when I mow the lawn, like hip hop and rap.
Sometimes you just have to have different kinds of music to get you in the zone.
Yeah, I don't know why. The whole car thing to me is weird. Maybe it's because like in the car I have like a subwoofer and everything, so like rap just sounds better.
Car speakers, a lot of people take their car speakers for granted. That is probably the best pair of speakers or a set of speakers that most people own. And more people should be taking advantage of that. And I don't think they do.
Absolutely. I love having a car stereo. It's like the best of the best.
Like if a new album comes out and you are like really want the experience, you should listen to it in your car. People like don't think to do that.
Absolutely. Because you have like 7, 8, 9, 10 speakers depending on your car.
Yeah.
And you got great acoustics in there and yeah, everything sounds great. I listen to like if I'm going to listen to like an album like that though, I usually try to do it with headphones if I'm going to be like sitting at home because then you can get the same experience.
That's true. I think it depends on like what album it is and how much I care, how much I need this to be an experience.
I grew up though like with a Walkman and headphones and like used to fall asleep with them all the time and that was like I always had headphones on. But that's like I guess people do it now still.
Headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like more now it's like earpods.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with earbuds, like the wire
Or
earbuds.
Earbuds, yeah.
Yeah. My parents used to make me play sports like in middle school, and I was just this weird artsy kid, and I clearly had no business playing sports, but they made me play sports. And I used to ditch basketball practice to go listen to OK Computer on an iPod Nano in the locker room with wired earbuds.
I found my wife's first iPod? Yeah. It was like the really small one, had no screen on it. It was just literally like a circle button.
Oh,
And
the shuffle.
Yeah, it
the
was like-
iPod shuffle. I had one of those. Yeah.
it was like really old and I was like, I wonder what's on here. So I found the charger for it and plugged it in and I was like, this is the same playlist I listen to now.
I think we should bring those back because it didn't have the distraction of like everything else.
Right.
Like I kind of miss it.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally just nothing. No screen, no nothing. You just hit play and let it go.
I mean, my iPod Nano had a screen, but it was also like 3 inches tall. So
Right.
yeah, technology peaked there, and then we went way too far.
Right. Now it's like your phone or an iPad.
I really resent having to rely on my phone for everything. Sometimes I'm like, I've wasted so much of my life on that, and it makes me really fucking depressed.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
And kids these days, like, even like my 4-year-old, she's like attached to her tablet. And
Oh, it makes me so sad. Not your kid specifically, just like the fact that like this is what we are, like society. That's what we are now. Like, and I don't think it's ever gonna change.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it's just here to stay.
Like my 4-year-old will literally like if she's at my in-laws and we call there, like call my mother-in-law on her cell phone, my daughter will have her phone and she knows how to answer the call and turn it to a video phone call.
I don't think that's that crazy.
At 4,
How do you feel about that?
I feel like these kids are going to be I don't know, like
No, honestly, like
we were talking about how America, like people in America are getting dumber and dumber, right? But then on the other hand, 4-year-olds are using electronics that half of the adult population probably don't understand.
right. But this is not about your specific child at all. I've never met your kid. This is more about just you have to wonder what the long-term side effects are going to be, because I feel like my generation was the last ones to grow up without that. Mm-hmm. And then anything younger than me, like you have to wonder what this is going to do to them long term, like all the instant gratification.
Oh, it's going to do a lot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
their mind, their body. Like think of like even people that didn't have that growing up have problems with their body because of the way that they look at devices and laptops and phones and stuff. And these kids are doing it when they start at the age of 3. and they're going to do it their whole life. So they're definitely going to have like spine issues, I believe.
That's not even counting for all the attention span stuff, all the, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it won't be everybody, obviously, but it'll be a lot of people.
It's definitely like summertime though with us. Like we both of the tablets that we have for kids are on top of our fridge right now.
Make them get outside.
We make them go outside and play,
absolutely.
jump on the trampoline, do whatever they want to do, and we try not to give them their tablets in the summertime because it's just not.
Yeah.
Wintertime, like taking their tablets away is definitely a punishment for us than it is more for them, because then they make a mess and they annoy us, and when they have their tablets, they just lay there and watch their tablets. So, but yeah, summertime definitely just go outside and play.
I'm really trying to make myself be on my phone less, and I'm having a really hard time with it. And that's kind of like a bad wake-up call. I'm like not happy about that.
I don't know if iPhones have it, but I know Samsungs do. You can go in and it'll give you a breakdown of how much you were on your phone, what apps you used.
Yeah, iPhone does that. And I refuse to look at it because I know it makes me feel bad about myself.
It's crazy.
It makes me feel like shit. And so I just ignore it entirely. And like if I try to set a limit, I just like will ignore it. I'll blow past it.
Right. You have to have somebody else set it for you and like create a password that they only know, so you can't change it.
It's fucking Instagram Reels, man. It just pulls me in. Well, it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing.
Like, I use TikTok. I have an Instagram account. I don't use it that often. Like, I only use it pretty much for like when friends post like something on their stories.
Mike never watches my stories.
I do. I watch, like, I'll get a notification that, like, you posted on your story or somebody else did, and I'll look at them, but I don't scroll through Instagram.
You have TikTok.
Right. TikTok, though, like,
everyone has their one. Kind of like everyone just has their vice, and everybody has their social media that gets them.
And I'm definitely that guy that, like, sits on my couch while everybody's, like, watching TV, and I've got it, like, super loud.
You're an asshole. No, but it's like short form content has ruined my brain in a way that I resent and I need to cut myself off from, because like I feel like I can't even like read a book anymore without being like reaching for my phone, and I'm like, fuck, like this is depressing. I'm getting dumber. Forget America. Right. I personally am getting dumber.
Like I've noticed that too when I'm watching, and I know this is kind of weird, but like if I'm watching like a movie or a TV show, like I try to put my phone down so I can pay attention, and I'm constantly like grabbing it.
Yeah, watching a movie all the way through feels like an achievement, and that is that's rough for me, because I'm like, wow, I see exactly what's happening, and I'm still doing it. Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wish I could just get rid of my phone and just not use it.
The problem is you actually do need it to communicate with people, and that's the part that fucking sucks.
And we use it for work, and I know that we have the tablets.
I'm not using that shit.
I don't use it either. But like, what really bothers me, and maybe somebody might hear this that might get upset about it, is like, I made a comment the other day about somebody said something about there's not a tablet in my rig, and I'm like, well then just use your phone. I'm not using my phone. It's not a work phone. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yes.
Like, what does it matter? It's not like your bill's going to go up because you used it at work. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe it's the principle of the thing. I don't know.
I don't understand.
That's a little weird.
There's been multiple people, like not even just here at this agency, but at like the other agency I work at, that are the same way. They're like we got an app that has like a radio communication on it, and they like suggested that everybody downloaded it and put it on their phone so that if for some reason your portable radio doesn't work, you can still contact dispatch.
Yeah.
And like people really were mad about it, and they're like, I'm not putting that on my phone.
Is it that serious? Like, is it that serious?
I don't think it is. I don't understand it.
I have the dumbest shit on my phone. I have an app for UFO sightings on my phone.
That is amazing. And the person that doesn't like that type of stuff, and you want to go see if you can find UFOs.
Well, it's like people who actually think they see UFOs, but you want to know the really evil shit that I do? Every time we do a helicopter call, when the helicopter's far away enough to not look like a helicopter, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on the app because it's like UFO sightings.
Oh my God.
I'll be like, look what I found, guys.
So you make people think that there's a UFO when there's not.
Well, it's a flying object.
But it's not unidentified.
Well, it's unidentified to them.
Not if they pull a flight radar. That's another app. Why do we have that app? Why do we need to see what's flying in the sky above us?
I also have a mobile game for my cat on my phone. So, like, who fucking cares if you have to have a work app?
I'm literally like going through my apps right now to see what the dumbest app I have downloaded because I'm just curious.
We were talking about metronomes. I probably have 6 different metronome apps on this bitch.
Starbucks. That's probably my dumbest app because I'd never go to Starbucks. I have multiple police scanner and radio scanners on
I have a
here.
radio scanner, yeah.
This is so stupid. I don't even know. This is what our life has come to.
I have an app solely for my contact lenses. Like,
Your contact lenses?
yeah, so I can so I can order more of them.
That is awesome.
But like, yeah, the point being, what's one more app on your phone for
Right.
work? Who fucking cares?
Right.
It's not like you have to pay for it, I'm assuming.
No, you don't.
Yeah, then who cares?
And I'm pretty sure if you did have to pay for it, like, the company would pay for it.
Yeah. That's
Like,
dumb.
I get it. Well, I've definitely worked at companies that would give you a phone that was like work only use, but people don't do that no more. They just expect everybody to have a phone and to use it.
I feel like I see it every once in a while, but it's like business people, you know? Like
Right.
fancy, yeah. It's definitely a lot less common.
Like when I had my business, we were making business cards, and my partner like put his cell phone number on it, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm putting my cell phone number on." That's how people are going to contact me, and I was like, "I'm putting the store number on here. Like people don't need to have my."
My personal cell phone number.
Like, I don't need somebody getting pissed because I didn't return their pants and then calling me on my cell phone at 9:00 at night complaining about it.
I'm going to start giving all of our patients my personal cell phone number instead of the office number. You can call me.
Unless if it's good, then you want that VIP point.
I do want those VIP points.
I love those VIP points.
I like reading the comments on them because it makes me feel good. And sometimes they'll like call my medic partner an EMT, and I really like that. That's fun for
that
me.
makes you feel good about yourself. That's hilarious.
I'll either get promoted to paramedic because it will be the paramedics plural, or he'll be demoted to EMT.
or driver. the ambulance drivers.
Who doesn't know where he's going?
That's hilarious. I actually got to check my balance on the VIP points. I don't know how many I have.
How many do you think you have? Yes.
Probably like 5.
Oh, I have like 40, but I never do anything with them.
I recently turned them in and took a day off.
That's why you have 5.
Yes. It was like, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. I turned it in and took a day off. I forget what the day was for too.
I gotta be jumping on more of those shifts with Brad Bostrom because here's the thing: if your partner gets VIP points, you also get the VIP points because you're a crew. And Bostrom, people love Bostrom, so I'm really trying to like mooch off of him.
That's awesome. I tried to get the whole shift VIP points the other day, and they wouldn't let me do it.
How did you try to do that?
Because I was like, it was busy, and everybody worked their butts off, and I think everybody should get VIP points, and they just laughed at me.
You want to know one of the funniest things you've ever done?
What?
Request a VIP point for your birthday so you can have time off.
Have you done that?
No, you did that. You one time asked Courtney, "Can I have one VIP point?"
Oh, right, and because that's all I needed to get the day off, and she didn't give it to me. I was so mad about it. I wanted my VIP point.
That's really fucking funny. You should have just like gone out on every call and been like, "Listen."
All right, so for anybody that's listening out there that has no idea what we're talking about, so we can get VIP points. So if a patient calls in and says something good about us, we can get a VIP point.
Or your partner.
That's
what I'm really relying
on. If I call and say, hey, listen, like Abby did something amazing and I think she should get a VIP point, she'll get a VIP point. And then eventually, when you get enough VIP points, you can cash them in for a day off paid. So we like VIP points.
You know what you should have done? You should have asked one of your coworkers to like wipe out or something and then do a sign off and then put in a nice word for you at the office so you can have a VIP point.
Ryan, why are you calling the office right now? Because my provider was really nice, and I want him to have a VIP point. I don't think that's going to work too well.
I mean, if the official paperwork is there.
Well, that's true. I think, though, does it come with a bill?
They wouldn't make us pay it.
I know they wouldn't make us pay it, but like, isn't that like how normal people would
Yeah.
get it? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It comes with the bill.
Right.
So then you have them put in the VIP point thing, like, Mike was so great, he deserves a VIP point. And then you email the office being like, don't send me a bill. I work for you guys. Knock it off.
I wonder if they would send us a bill.
I think it depends on who it is.
The agency I used to work for, like if it was you or immediate family or like my grandmother was really sick for the longest time and she went to the hospital a lot and she never got a bill.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Like my grandfather called me one day and he's like I've never gotten a bill and I wanted to make sure that it was paid. So I like called the office staff and I'm like, hey, my grandfather called and he's like, he was curious because he hasn't received a bill from you guys for the like 5 ambulance rides my grandmother took. And they're like, oh no, like we marked the account and it's taken care of.
It's really nice. We have a very nice boss
Yeah.
here. So I imagine it wouldn't be a thing, especially if you like went and like talked to him.
Absolutely.
He's like a very nice man. Like I don't think he would fuck you over like that.
No,
you know?
I don't think he would either.
Yeah.
I think if something like that happened, he would definitely.
No, he's a lovely guy.
I'm sure he would. They would probably bill the insurance, and then write off whatever is left over.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Because I'm pretty sure. Go ahead. Step forward. So, what do you think about the new rigs?
It looks like an autoloader and it's not an autoloader.
I know, it's so confusing.
But you know what's really fun about 952 that Carlos and I just discovered? Above the passenger seat, there's this random red light.
Red and white light.
And I had him keep it on the entire time just because I thought it was fun.
Yes, I noticed that today too when I was in that rig.
I thought it was really ominous and fun. And then I played Red Light by the Strokes on the way back from the hospital just because it matched the vibe.
That's awesome. I actually was thinking about that because speaking of TikTok, there's a lot of cops and stuff that do like TikTok lives and stuff. And they're always doing it in their patrol cars with their red light on above them so you can see them. And I was like, this would be cool to do a TikTok. And
You guys, keep an eye out for Mike's TikTok with the red light of 952.
right. It'll be on the EMS and bowling TikTok.
They're nice though. They're nice rigs. I wish I had an autoloader.
Do you think they're coming?
No,
They're not at all.
I don't think so.
That's terrible.
But they are nice. These roads are going to 2 months and these things are going to be wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Just because the roads here are so bad.
So bad here.
I fucking hate the roads here. I have such a massive grudge because really recently I was driving back from a friend's house. I was not speeding. That's the most embarrassing part. I was going like 20 miles per hour down Seneca, blew a tire on a pothole. It was like 3 a.m. So then I'm in some random parking lot trying to get my fucking wheel off. I know how to change a tire. I couldn't get the wheel off. And then one of the guys from IPD pulls up and like takes pity on me and helps me change my tire.
That was nice of him.
That was very nice of him. And then I was like, I guess I'll be less of a bitch on those Sundowns. But like going 20 down a main road should not be enough to blow a tire.
No.
Pisses me the fuck off.
My daughter did that in Walmart parking lot.
Just off a pothole? Mm-hmm. Because the roads suck.
Yeah. It wasn't up here. I mean, it was where we live, but yeah, same thing. In a pothole.
It made me so mad. I was not going nearly fast enough to do that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
A main road, Seneca. It's an important one.
It is. It's crazy. So like I live on a cul-de-sac and this is kind of a funny story and it has not been paved in probably 20 years. Mm-hmm. Right. It's terrible. Like, I mean, I don't think I live in a great, like, it's not like a high class neighborhood, but it's definitely like a nice neighborhood. So you think like the roads and stuff would be nice. Nope, not at all. Anyway, so a couple years ago we were doing this Santa sighting like parade that we do every year.
Sure.
So like we go out like 4 times a week and we drive around every street in the village. We do a parade and Santa's there and whatever. And the mayor of my village was riding with me one night, and he started asking me questions about like having paid staff, right, at our fire department. And he was asking me all these questions, and I like was answering them, like making it sound like it was a really good idea. And next thing we knew, in the next budget, we had paid staff. Right?
You were networking at the Santa parade.
So it was funny because this last year, they're like, we're going to put the mayor with you again this year and see what we can get. And I was like,
They're prostituting you.
I was like, you want to know what we're going to get? We're going to get a paved road. And guess what? My road's getting paved this year.
I need you to do that here. I need you to figure out how to do that here. I'll even just one of them. All right.
Just one.
Literally just one.
I think they're getting ready to do like some of the main roads here because I mean there's a lot of construction going on, like even right now.
Yeah, but there's always construction going on. Have you noticed that nothing ever changes? There's just cones out on the road for months and then they go away and nothing is different.
It looks like they're working on the sidewalks right now and the curbs.
I don't care about the sidewalks. I need them to fix the roads.
Well, I understand that, but they're probably going to fix the sidewalks and the curbs first and then go for the roads.
I need them to fix the roads first.
That would be nice. But they are terrible here. Like that's like the worst part about driving through.
They
Ithaca.
rip the trucks apart. And IFD has said similar things about their fire trucks and their engines and everything. It fucking shreds them.
Right, it's expensive to fix those things.
And it's probably costing the city a lot of money. Like this is like a private company, right? But IFD is, and probably IPD too.
Right. Yeah. I know there was one big pothole near our building, and I'm pretty sure they got threatened to be sued because it did so much damage to somebody's car.
Yeah, I believe it.
And
I'm on their side.
And they ended up fixing the car. They were like, either you fix my car or I'm suing you guys, and they ended up fixing the car.
How about they fix the fucking potholes while they're at it?
Right.
All of them.
They would cost a lot of money.
I just feel like for like a town that's so focused on like tourism and like incoming visitors for the colleges, they would have nicer roads.
Right, and like even when you get closer to the college, like the roads aren't any better.
No,
Like,
I understand that like the one that goes through College Town is shitty to prevent like the drunk drivers, so it forces them to go slower. But like everything else,
you think that's why that's like that?
I think it's partly why it's like that. I think it's partly why they keep it so shitty because it forces you to go slower. Also, so you don't hit people when they're coming out of the bars. You know.
I think that 1, they should fix the roads, and 2, they should take all the raised intersections out because those are super annoying.
Speaking of new ambulances in 952, I always forget about the ones that are like on the way to like Ellis Hollow. And so I'm going full speed and Matt looks over and he goes, "Are you going to take this thing for its maiden flight?" Because I'm going just full speed towards those bumps.
Go ahead.
I think you should answer on the podcast.
Chocolate milk? That's going to be on Facebook. You know that, right? Bangs requested chocolate milk mutual aid.
We said worse things over the radio.
We definitely have. Yeah. So how did that work out? Did you go full blast?
No, I slowed down at the last minute.
Okay. So I remember this is probably the worst thing I've ever done to an ambulance. I was going to a call and it was like late, like 1:00 in the morning. And this was not here. This was not at this agency. It was at a different one. And I was driving very fast. It was like a pediatric seizure and it was like 15 minutes out in the middle of nowhere. So I was trying to get there pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I came up on this intersection that I know very well. And it's not a raised intersection. It's just a normal intersection. But I hit that intersection and I don't even know how fast I was going, but definitely like heard the RPMs go up because the wheels were off the ground. And we hit and we kept going and we got to the call and we ended up being a sign off, of course. So like a week later, I go into work, and the station that I worked at, like, we always had the same rig. It never changed. It's always the same rig, and that rig was not there. And I'm like, well, where's car 23? And they're like, it's at the shop. And I'm like, why? And they're like, the frame's busted. Oh. I'm like, oh, shit. They fixed it, brought it back, but it was pretty bad. I think they had like 32,000 miles on it when it happened or something like that.
I think everybody has to have a story like that, though, you know? I hit a deer once. I didn't actually really fuck up the rig at all, but I fucked up that deer.
Really?
Oh, man.
Knock on wood, never hit a deer.
I didn't hit it that hard. I think the only thing it did was like break the headlight. But I was going to a Delta call, and this is on Cliff Street. And this deer goes, I don't know if it was already midair when I hit it or what was going on, but it goes cartwheeling through the air. It was so, I like screamed. Matt is like, it's okay, keep going. And the deer ended up like
in the yard,
so far away in somebody's yard, right in front of their door.
And it laid there for like weeks.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it there all the time.
I feel so bad for that person.
It was probably some old lady who couldn't move it and just left it in her yard.
And we sent Chad to go make sure it was dead. And he gets on the radio and he's like, yeah, it's dead for sure.
That's hilarious.
That deer sat there for a really long time.
Yeah, it did too. Yeah, I don't think I did once actually, and it was in the middle of Pennsylvania, and we had no cell phone service, and yeah, it just took out like the headlight, and like I was able to drive it back, but like we didn't think we were gonna be able to at first, and we're like, we're gonna have to walk like 3 miles to get cell phone service.
I hate this. They jump straight out in front of their vehicle, just like a fucking. I swear to God, it's intentional. Just intentional suicide. Deer will just straight in front of you.
It's so weird because like I'm so alert when it comes to like deer, especially because I have a long drive and I do it at nighttime sometimes. And like I'm always like scanning the road and like I see them all the time and I slow down. But like when I'm driving the ambulance, like for some reason I don't do that. I just drive.
Gonna do less of a number on the ambulance than on your personal car, probably. But
Right. I did almost hit a bear one time.
That's crazy.
And the video is like, they do have the video of it here. It was weird. It was like 4:00 in the morning and we were going to the hospital down by my house. And like, I'm just chilling, driving. It was like 67 miles an hour. And I'm just like,
oh my
whatever,
God.
right? In a 55. And I'm eating a Rice Krispie treat. And
was it one from the hospital?
Yes.
The hospital. Oh, I love those things.
And, like all of a sudden this bear just jumps out in front of me and like I almost hit it. Like it was so close. And like I got the Rice Krispie treat in my hand and I'm just like, holy shit. And then I just continue eating the Rice Krispie treat and driving like after it happened. And it was so funny.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Almost a bear.
Yeah. It was insane. It was huge too. It would have done a lot of damage, because I was going like I said, I was cruising, and it was huge.
You got a really good story out of it though.
Right, and the funny part is like we just like a week before that took family pictures right where that bear was, and we were joking around about how like, you know, we're like kind of out in the middle of like the country. It wasn't even out that far. And like taking like family pictures, like professional photographer, like picked the place and was like, let's go. It's going to be beautiful at sunset. And like a week later, I almost had a bear there. I was like thinking
it might be some kind of sign, but who's to say?
If that would have come out while we were taking pictures, would I just ran or would I like try to pick up kids?
But it was like a black bear, right? Like those aren't.
Yeah, it was.
You just
bear.
yell at them and wave your arm around. Yeah.
Somebody told me once, a long time ago, they thought I was gullible, that if it was black, you run. If it was brown, you hug.
That's fucked up.
I was like, no, that's not what you do at all. Like, I'm not that gullible. I understand the concept of do not touch a bear.
And if it's a polar bear, you run straight towards it.
Right.
They're the friendliest out of all of them.
They are. Now, on the other hand, if it was a mountain lion, I'd be like, here, kitty, 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 come here.
The problem is with some of those big predators like that, they're pretty cute.
They're
and I
so
think that's
cute.
fucked up.
They're so
you
cute.
know? Bears especially. Bears are really cute. It's messed up that they're like that, you know?
Right. Why do you got to be mean? My wife and I were just talking about like baby otters. They're so cute.
I think most mammals are cute, I think. I don't know why. I think that like a lot of animals are like cuter than human children, and that's not a popular opinion, but like
That's your hot take.
it might be. Like if I'm like at a patient's house and they have like a baby, I don't fucking care. If they have a cat, oh my, let me tell you, I'm spending that entire call like try not to lock in on that cat. Like
I know. I love animals. I love dogs the most, and I don't have a dog, and I really want a dog.
I don't really care about dogs.
No, I do.
I guess I mean I like that. I don't want to own one. I think they look like a lot of work, and I don't really care about them. But a cat, if there's a cat in the room, fucking forget the patient.
One of my favorite breweries to go to is dog friendly, and my wife thinks it's my favorite brewery because it's dog friendly, and I can go there and pet dogs while I'm drinking beer.
Do you have any pets?
I have cats. Oh, I have a cat now. We had cats.
When did that change?
Just recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Like the weekend. Remember when we went to New York City for the weekend?
Yeah.
While we were in New York City.
Oh God.
Yeah. It
Wow.
was terrible.
Oh, that is pretty
really bad.
terrible. Yeah.
Because like Wednesday night it got hit by a car. Thursday we took it to the vet. The vet's like, just give it some medicine and it'll be okay. And like Friday we left to go to the city, and I was like looking at the cat. I'm like, I'm gonna say my goodbyes because this cat's not making it. And my wife's like,
man.
and like the vet gave my wife like hope, and I didn't think it was going to like make it.
I think it's so much kinder to be realistic about those things
Right.
than to
Like this was the injuries: a broken sternum, a floating rib, and a possible, but they couldn't confirm it, a possible spinal injury. And they're like, no, the cat's gonna be fine.
The cat is not gonna be fine.
Right? It was dragging its back paws.
That makes me really sad.
So,
But if you're a dog person, why don't you own a dog?
I do. It's just complicated.
Oh,
Yeah.
shared custody of a dog?
No. No. I want one. I don't have one. My wife doesn't want one right now.
I see.
She wants to wait till we own a house, and which
That's
we're working
fair.
on.
They're a lot of work.
Right.
Dogs. I grew up with dogs, so it's not like I hate them, but I just don't really care about them.
Yeah. We're working on buying a house, and that was one thing I said. Like, once we buy a house, I'm gonna fence in the yard, and I'm getting a dog, and that's what I want to do.
You know what? Because some dogs I do think are really cute. We have a couple coworkers who have dogs that I get excited to see. But maybe that's also because people keep on bringing their kids in here, and I don't want to meet your kids. I don't fucking care. If you bring your dog in, I would love to meet your dog.
And next time I'm working, I'm bringing all my kids in just to meet you.
You know, it's not that I'm bad with them. But, you know, my mom ran a daycare out of our house.
Oh,
So it's not that I'm bad with them. It's just that I don't want to be around them.
right. I do have. I don't have a dog. So my son has a dog, right? And it lives with his mom. The dog does. And my son's in the military. He's stationed in Hawaii, so he can't take the dog with him right now. So I am supposed to have shared custody of this dog and go and get it and hang out with it and play with it and do dog owner stuff with it. And I don't. And I feel bad. So I should.
If you were a kind of dog, if you were a dog breed, what do you think you would be?
We were talking about this earlier, actually.
Really?
Yes. Alexis was talking about it, who was supposed to be our guest tonight. And she said that, I can't remember what dog she said, but we were talking about it with Justin, trying to figure out what kind of dog breed he would be. And I said a
Justin?
Great Dane.
That's so, yes.
And she said no. She goes, because sometimes Great Danes are mean and Justin's never mean.
But I feel like, look at him,
Right.
you know? I think that you gave an accurate diagnosis.
I think I would be a big fat chocolate lab.
You're very accurate. Not the fat part, but just the chocolate lab part. You're very accurate at this. I'm a little like taken aback. You just went 2 for 2 in a way that I was really like, whoa.
Yeah, I think I would be a chocolate lab or any kind of lab, like either yellow chocolate or
Wow.
black.
I wasn't ready for you to like come and clock in multiple times like that.
I don't know. I'm just chill, and like I can get hyper, but sometimes I'm just chill. What's your favorite dog breed, though? What? Let me see. I'm gonna go with. Let's see.
With what my favorite is, or
No.
what I would be.
What you would be.
Yeah, interesting. Let's hear it.
I got 2 for 2.
If
So
you say something fucked up, I'm gonna ruin that.
I'm gonna go with Shih Tzu.
I'm leaving. This has been really fun, guys. I'm quitting the podcast.
All right then. Open applications for new co-host, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think it's Shih Tzu.
I don't think I've ever encountered a Shih Tzu, so I can't really give an accurate. I know they're not very cute.
No,
Let me
I think
take
they
a
are.
look.
I had one, and he was really cute. But they're like they look very. They're not. I guess they don't look very. They do look a little aggressive sometimes, but they're really like sensitive and cute.
It says that they're happy, outgoing, and affectionate. Those are all things people use to describe me all the time.
Okay, I was wrong on this one.
No, that's people say that about me all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I was afraid to talk to you for the first 3 months I worked here, but sure.
Happy, affectionate, and outgoing.
That's definitely.
That's why I get all those VIP points.
Right. Or your partner gets them and you end up with them too.
You're welcome, Bostrom. Those are all from me.
I got to start working with him more often. I forgot
Oh
about
man, he's a VIP point farm. Oh my god.
No, I don't know. Okay, so what kind of dog do you think you would be?
Don't think I would be. I think I'd be a cat. I don't think I would be a dog breed.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't think I'm familiar enough with dog breeds to like give myself an accurate. We're there.
We're there. Yeah,
We're there.
getting there. Yeah, I can see you being a cat, like just
Yeah.
laying around.
I don't want to go outside ever. I'm only awake at night.
Right.
I don't really want to interact with people ever.
And when you want to, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also like don't touch me.
You just- some cats like to be cuddled. And
No,
pet.
I have one of my cats is like very cuddly, very loud, yeah.
So the cat that is no longer with us, that's the way he was with my wife. He was all over her all the time,
Yeah,
always
yeah,
cuddling
yeah.
with her. And like our other cat that we have is an indoor cat, and he comes inside, he eats, and he goes back outside.
Once you let them be outside, then they get like mean. That's like a thing.
Oh, he's not mean. He's really cute. His
not
name's
like
Sully.
mean, but like they won't be as cuddly or as affectionate.
Well, I mean, the other one that was with her was an indoor-outdoor cat too, but he wasn't like. It's only been like maybe 2 years that he's been indoor-outdoor. But our other one, Sully, he's an orange cat. He's mean anyway. I mean, he's not like super mean, but like he's an orange cat mean.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Both of my cats are really sweet. I think I just got lucky, but I think it's also you have to time when you get them because then if they like annoy each other, they'll learn what's annoying and then they won't like ever bite or scratch you or anything.
no.
Yeah.
We don't have any issues with that at all. Which
I
is
think
nice.
that people who do have issues with that are just not that nice to their cats. I think the thing about cats is they will treat you exactly the way that you treat them. I genuinely believe that.
My daughter's cat hates me.
She's talking shit about you to the cat.
Probably. She, I don't even know what it is. Truly hates me. Like, and I used to come over to her house just to play with the cat. And now this cat hates me.
Kenzie, if you're listening, I know that your cat is a she and her name is Clover, and I think she's very cute.
Clover hates me. Like, I'll go in the apartment and Clover will just run and hide. And then one day she's like, "Can you go over and give Clover his medicine?" And I'm like, "You want me to touch that thing now?" Like, it hates me. Sure, I'll do it.
They pick a person and they latch onto it, and they don't really fuck with anybody else.
So, no, definitely, we are actually probably going to go pick out another cat. And I think my wife says that she's ready.
They need a friend, especially if you just have one now. They need a friend.
Well, like I said, he just goes in and he just goes outside and hangs out there. Like, it's so weird because like Milo was an indoor-outdoor cat, but he was mainly indoors. He would go outside whenever he wanted to. But like now that Milo's gone, like I don't think we've had to scoop kitty litter in like 3 weeks, which is so nice.
Well, that's about to change because you're about to get another cat.
Yes, it is.
Are you gonna get like a kitten or like a?
Yeah, we're gonna get a kitten.
Oh man, there are a lot.
I know.
There are a lot.
The SPCA local to us just posted that they're like full of kittens.
It's kitten season. Yeah.
So I think we're gonna pick one out. And I wanted to wait until we bought a house, but that could be a while. So
It's so dangerous going to go look at kittens because, oh,
want
man,
'em all.
yeah.
yeah. So we had a tuxedo cat, and then we had the orange cat, and then the last one, Milo, was a gray and black tiger cat. So I think we're gonna try to stay away from those colors.
I love tuxedo cats, though. I think they're the cutest. And also just their names, I think, is like very whimsical. But I really, yeah.
Yeah. Daisy now lives with my in-laws because Milo, the one that's no longer with us, was a dick to her.
Oh.
And she would not come out of our dining room, not to go to the bathroom, not to eat, nothing.
She's traumatized.
She was scared.
Sad.
And she was losing her hair and everything else. So we were like, something's got to change.
Yeah.
And we asked our in-laws or my in-laws if they wanted her. And they were like, absolutely. So we took her up there and she loves it up there. She's back to being normal. She's got her fur back and it's so nice because we can still see her.
Yeah. That was like an ideal solution.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you could have predicted that. Like, yeah.
And it was weird because it was like after we got Milo fixed is when it started to happen.
You'd think it'd be the other way around. That's really strange.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
They usually get more chill after that.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. It was so weird.
Maybe he was just mad about it.
Milo and Sully would like in the middle of the night, if they were both inside, would make odd noises. And we're like, what the fuck is our cats doing?
I'm not odd noises?
I'm not even going to say it out loud because I don't even know. But yeah.
Are they both male cats?
Yes.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. You know, it's almost Pride Month. Shout out to Mike's gay cats.
Like, my wife would be like, because she would always think that it was, because Milo was a baby, and Sully technically is Mackenzie's cat, but it lives at my house. So, my wife would always be like, Sully, get off of Milo. and Sully's a lot bigger than Milo was, so.
There's so many jokes to be made about that.
So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, Sully is actually Mackenzie's cat because we got him, and then I moved in with my wife now, but she was my girl. Obviously, at that point, it was my girlfriend. So we moved in with her, and so we kept him. But Mackenzie and Dylan wanted to name the cat Kitty. And I was like, no, you can't do that. Like, you can't name a cat Kitty. It just doesn't make sense to me. So we ended up settling with Sully because of Monsters Incorporated. So that's where we got that name, Sully. So
My cat is named Pike because my ex-boyfriend named him after a firefighting tool. And by the time we broke up, it was too late to change this cat's name.
that's awesome. Pike Bowl.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm mad at him, I'll use the full legal name and I'll call him Pike Pole.
Oh, man. So, yeah, after Sully died, we went with the whole rainbow package. So now we have a little bit of his fur, we have his ashes, we have a paw print.
That's sweet. That's sweet, yeah.
We have a candle we can light for him every once in a while.
That's a lot. That's more than people do for some other people.
Yeah, I know.
But I get it.
And, like, my mom was cremated, so, like, we have her ashes. And then underneath her, we have Milo's. It's now our, like, corner of, like...
Who's next?
Right.
When you die, what do you want? What do you want to happen to you?
I want to be cremated.
Why?
Just because it's so expensive to be buried. Like, I don't want to put that burden on my kids.
Oh, that's a very thoughtful answer.
Yeah.
Do you want to be scattered somewhere, or do you just want to sit in an urn?
No, I want all of my kids to have a piece of me.
Here's an obligation.
Right. Like every single one of you, I have lots of girls. All of you have to have necklaces on with my ashes in the necklaces. You want to hear a funny story about ashes?
Let's hear it.
So, my mom passed away and she was cremated, and so like I don't know, it was like a year or so later, maybe 2 years later, whatever. We were going to Florida for vacation, and my mom's best friend lives in Florida. So I thought it would be a good idea to buy a necklace and put some of my mom's ashes in it to take it to her best friend.
It's usually a good idea to have somebody else do that because they understand the right way to.
No, I mean
that.
it was fairly
Okay.
easy. Like it came with directions and a little spoon and
Oh, okay. You
whatever.
bought like you weren't just like winging it. You bought like a specific.
No, it was,
okay.
yes. It was like
Okay.
a necklace made for this. So anyway, so I'm sitting at my kitchen table and I'm like doing this. And I'm trying to get it in this little tiny necklace, and you know, like some of it's not all going in, right? So like on the table, there's some ashes.
Cut a line there.
Right. So I'm like doing this and like I finish up with it and like I put it all up and I'm like getting ready to clean up and my wife comes home and she's like, "What's all over the table?" And she's like wipes it. I'm like, "Well, that was my mom."
I'm glad that you could have a good sense of humor about that, but that's crazy.
I do. Yeah.
No, but it's that is pretty funny.
Like I'm the type of person, like when it comes to like, I think it's because I've worked around death so much that like it doesn't even bother me anymore, right? And like I'm the type of person that will like somebody will say something stupid, like you know like I don't know, it doesn't happen often, like you know like mama jokes or whatever, but like when someone's messing around and they'll say something about my mom and I'll just like look at them and be like, "My mom's dead." Like with a straight face and like just make them feel really bad for like 2 minutes and then be like, "But it's all right. I don't care."
No, that's actually the best thing that you can do. Weaponize it.
Right. I just use it all the time. They're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." You better be.
Trauma dumping is only funny if you know how to do it, and that's the correct way to do it, where it's like not pity seeking, it's actually funny.
Right. There's this girl that makes like her dad died and she like makes like funny t-shirts now. And like one of them's like, "I'm on the phone with my dad," and it was an Ouija board.
It's pretty good.
I love it. So, all right. I think we've both talked enough tonight. What do you think?
Well, I feel like for the fact that we had to improvise very last minute, this went okay.
There was really nothing about EMS in this one either, so but it was all right.
There was like at least 3 mentions of EMS. Also, that's EMS. Sometimes it's not about EMS at all.
Right. It's just about whatever. So let's do some song recs.
Song Rex.
Gotta love song recs.
You're up.
I'm up.
It's the same.
I'm gonna do it. I got one. No.
Okay.
I got one. This one's perfect. And there's a reason behind this. And it's called DMX. Well, it's from DMX. Do you know who DMX is?
No.
Oh, okay. And the song is called "X Gonna Give It to You." Okay?
Okay.
All right. That's my song rack today.
There's no
Everybody listen to
elaboration. Okay.
There is. So go ahead with your song rack.
I'm gonna go a little crazy. I'm gonna go back to back Vampire Weekend 2 weeks in a row. But I'm gonna go even crazier, and I'm gonna say the first song. So it's Mary Boone by Vampire Weekend. But if you listen to it, you should look up the live performance on The Daily Show, because that is the only live performance I look up on a regular basis because I like it better. And also, again, if you look like that, then you should DM me.
just DM me. Have you gotten any responses on that last episode?
If you actually look like Ezra Koenig from Vampire Weekend, I want you to DM me and I will have your kids and I can cook and I can clean and all of that. But you have to actually look like him.
That's funny.
Some motherfucker DM'd me after the last one. I got my hopes up because like I was like, no way. And he didn't look anything like him, and that pissed me off. So go look up the Daily Show performance of Mary Boone by Vampire Weekend, and you have to actually look like him if you're going to hit me up, okay?
Sounds good. All right. So that'll do it for this episode this week. Next week, we're hoping to have a guest on. And then...
Are you not going to elaborate on your song choice the way you said you were going to?
No, that's between me and you after record's over with.
Oh.
So I can't talk about that on the podcast. Anyway.
After all the other shit that we've talked about.
Yeah. So, that'll do it for this week. And we'll be back next week. And I'm hoping to get Abby on TikTok with me on the EMS and Bowling TikTok account. So we're gonna work on that.
He's just springing that on me now.
I am. So
right,
I'm gonna.
We'll see.
I'm
see
gonna
next
get it ready. All right, that'll do it for another episode of EMS and Bowling. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and follow button. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Check out our Facebook page to get latest updates on episodes and new content that's coming out. And until next week, thank you again.